Hello everyone, this is Tikva from Homeopathy for Humanity, coming to you again today on video to show you how to make an olfactory dose. An olfactory medicine is one that we sniff, and this is a very effective way to provide a dose for oneself. For example, this is our family's aconite bottle. You see how it says aconite and the 30C has been somewhat rubbed off. You see it has a little bit of vodka and it had 1 pellet in it. And before it's used, it needs to be succussed, which means you hit it hard like this against something or against your hand. And then you open it and you sniff it. And then that is a dose of aconite. And depending on how much you want the person to react to the dose of medicine, depends on how much you have them smell it. So 2 nostrils is a stronger dose than 1 nostril. And before redosing, an olfactory dose lasts as long, as a medicine in the body as an oral dose, but we have to always succuss between redosing. So that is our prepared dose. And then I'm going to show you, we have a bottle that is a gelsemium. It's already been marked. I've already had gelsemium in it, and it evaporated over time. So I'm going to show you how we can make a olfactory dose of gelsemium. See, it's just written on the lid in permanent marker, gels for gelsemium. You could add the potency if need be. It really depends on who you're preparing it for and what you're doing. If you're going to be, giving this to a patient after a consultation, you want it to be well marked. Our family aconite bottle, we all know where it is in the house. We all know what it is. But, for professional reasons, we need to make sure that we've done this properly. Okay, so we have poppy seed size globules. We wouldn't want to use medicating potency because then it will simply be too strong, too much medicine. So we need to take medicating potency and always medicate our globules with medicating potency. Otherwise, it is too strong. And we don't want to give people too much medicine because that can be very harmful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 or 2 of these pre-medicated globules. And we have to take off our glasses to do that. I'm going to put in 2 pellets. 1 should be sufficient, but just to be on the safe side, we're going to use 2. We can call that Boddinghausen method. Hahnemann always was certain that he'd prepared his medicine properly and used 1. Okay, so now we have in our bottle 2 poppy seed size pellets. Just 2. This is sufficient. We take our vodka. If you live in a country that has medicating spirit, use that. But we don't have it here. Again, we have to take off the glasses. And we pour a tiny bit. Certainly no more than halfway because we need to have plenty of room for our succussions, which is very, very important. A lot of people that have the C virus lately have been needing this remedy. Now this will dissolve in a little bit of time. I can see it's starting to come apart a little bit in the bottom. So in a little bit this is going to be ready. Another way you could mark this other than with a little label or a permanent marker is with a piece of paper, and then just tape the paper to the bottle. Or you can use one of the sticky papers like we had here. This here is a paper label that has been taped. So there's many ways to mark this. I know that this is a 30 because we'd already had that. And that is how you make an olefaction. And between doses, remember, it is very important to succuss it, and how strongly or not strongly you want the medicine to affect the person depends on how long you have them sniff the bottle and how long, how many nostrils you use. This is how you decide the strength of the dose, by how long you sniff and whether or not you use one nostril or both nostrils, kind of thing. So that is a short tutorial of how to prepare the olfactory dose at home, and that is important. Thank you and have a great day.